So 2 years ago, I made this comic that I'm about to show you. It was for a dumb fanfiction or something. Here it is, it's terrible quality, and I wanted to see, from what I've learned through YouTube, if I can make a better comic now. So here we go. Started out with the panel face, because, you know, panels are fun. I really liked making the panels in this one. I thought it was very fun to do. I hopped straight into the sketching phase. Though I would suggest, from all the videos that I've seen, they do suggest you do a thumbnail phase, where you just thumbnail what you want everything to look like. I just kind of blended the two together. I don't know. I already knew kind of what I wanted it to look like, so I don't even know what happened. I didn't know exactly what animal it was in the original, so I made it a bunny, because I think that made the most sense, since it's supposed to aspect of the prey is supposed to be afraid of the predator aspect, if that makes sense. Yeah. So as I go into this guy right here, I do want to make it apparent that I did use a reference on this. I kept hopping it back and forth from the reference to the thing, which I always suggest whenever you're making anything with, like, characters that are pre-built or your own characters, that you're hopping constantly through a reference, if not have the reference with you on the same file you're drawing on, because you will forget things very fast. I almost forgot a part of his thing. I didn't want to use too much, like, what's it called? I didn't want to use too many word bubbles, if that's so to speak. I wanted to tell the story mostly through just visuals, because I think that's one of the comics most, it's one of the best parts about comics, is that you can tell it visually. You don't have to write any words, you don't have to have any clever foreplay, you draw it. And sometimes it can be even more impactful than words. So I'm gonna admit right now, I went ham on those screen tones, because it was something I really wanted to try out, because I wanted to use it in a certain comic that I'm actually going to be making soon. And honestly, if I could go back, I'd probably make them less intense, because I used a lot of screen tones, which, I mean, I personally like how it turned out, but at the same time, it was a lot. You'll see what I mean in the end product. Though I do like the feeling it gave off. I had a lot of fun. It may have been very time consuming, but man, I was having a blast. It was just perfect. I don't even know what to say much. I really like to try out. I used the same type of screen tone because I didn't want to contrast too much. I tried using the dots, but that didn't work for it, so I used like a cross, and I used cross X12. If I could go back, I'd probably make it more bigger and stuff. I would make it a 16 instead of a 12, but I still like how it ended up turning out. You might be able to already tell, but I did something different with the format, so you're seeing everything I'm drawing as I would have seen it as I was drawing it. I hope that is better for you guys. So something I wanted to make sure is that I kind of was struggling with this background right here, because I needed to keep it lighter, because I know as you go back, objects get darker and darker. So I ended up like coming down with that, and I filled in the guy white, or well, some semi-white, so the shadows would be more prominent and give off a right thing. And then it was just me adding the text in, me playing around with other thoughts. And here's the end product. I hope you like it, guys. Sorry if I rambled too much. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please consider giving it a like and subscribe, and if you subscribe, maybe hit that notification bell. Otherwise you probably won't find out when I post more often. Here's my art tray with Mira.